Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is January the 27th, 2021. We're going to give you all another update on CRISPR Therapeutics. We're going to answer the question, should you buy right now at this particular price of $169.72? That is where the market closed on yesterday's trading day. Now, before I go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate how we are giving you all in position as to where we're expecting price to go, then make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. You want to share the video. Also, you want to subscribe, tap that bell. Do not miss out on our videos that we upload here on this particular channel. You guys can see it. We did a prediction on CRISPR on January the 22nd. And here we are, the 27th of January, expecting the price to go lower. So 4 days into our forecast, you guys can see, let me zoom in because we focus in on a trap. So this is when we created our prediction of what we expected the price to be. And yesterday, the market in CRISPR came all the way down to our ultimate TP price. Now, TP simply means take profit. Okay, so 8.4% profitability was given on that particular forecast that we generated 4 days ago. You might be wondering, how did you know that the market was going to go lower? Because we followed the trap. Now, the trap is the individual. In reality, no one knows who he or she is. You don't know their name. You don't know their appearance, their physical attributes. So we had to create someone. And he's at the bottom left side of our screen. That is the trap. He is the criminal. He is the crook. He is trying to take your money, plain and simple. And it's vice versa. You're trying to take the money from him as well. So it's a dog-eat-dog world. We need to get one up above the trap. So we need to make sure we stay ahead of the game. And that is what we did 4 days ago. We beat him to $170 so that we can grab the bag. We just wait on him to get there. So that's how you get this profit out the market, is that you expect him to go a certain direction. So congratulations to those who was able to catch that movement in CRISPR. And now we need to understand, is this the pristine opportunity to catch the market in CRISPR and buy? You know, because let me zoom out and let me show you that this is the trend into the market in CRISPR, right? This is the actual movement of this particular stock. The market trades alongside that ascending line, and it's no surprise that the market is now here. So what occurs today, tomorrow, even the day after tomorrow, it's going to be real important as to whether or not we're going to hold that trend of moving higher, or will we break it and go lower and lower and lower in price. We need to make that determination. So let's look at the charts on CRISPR on a 3-day time frame. Okay, so looking at the market on CRISPR on this 3-day time frame, you guys can see that we've been in a weakness phase over the last three-day price bars, which is a percentage change. If we take it from the high of 220 all the way back down to 170, the market is down 23%. Okay, so at some point you would expect the trap to step back into the market and try to prop it up, but pay attention to this $183 area. The market in CRISPR is not going to go higher until we see that price break up above that level. So I would say about 185, just to try to give us a nice round area number. It's not pristine, it's not precise, but it's in that vicinity. Okay, so we're in a weakness trend into the market in CRISPR. That's no problem. We can see that he is telling us what to do. He is telling us how he is feeling. And right now, the moment in CRISPR is weak. So we need to determine, where will he come into the market and try to support it? We're seeing maybe around 160 to 150 in the market in CRISPR. So if he takes the market in CRISPR back down to 160, even 150, the trend is broken, right? This is the opportunity for him to prop the market up in CRISPR right now, because we're trading right there on our ascending line. We need to see strength coming to the market in CRISPR right now, and we're not seeing it on the 3-day time frame. Maybe we'll see it on the 2-day. Don't even see it on the 2-day time frame. So we still have some weakness to go through in this market for Crisp. So we still have weakness. The question that you need to answer is, should you buy it here? Should you buy at 170 or should you wait? Based on what the trap is telling us on these price charts, the market needs to be waited on because the market hasn't found support yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and play it. Just like we did on our last forecast, we play on the weakness. He is still feeling the same way. Nothing has changed in the market as to where price is going to go in Crisp. So we can capitalize on this. So let's go ahead and do a forecast real quick into the market in Crisp. Like I said, we're going to expect the price to continue to go lower. We have our eyes open on 160 as an area of support. So we would skim off a little bit of that profit right there around 160, which is about 5.71%. But ultimately, we cannot see the trap break 150, because if he breaks 150 to the downside, the next area is going to be 140. We're going to stair step our way down until we actually see him come in and prop the market up. Okay. So that's it. We're going to hold that restriction area. Let me see. I saw it pretty good on the 2-day time frame. So restriction is going to be, like I said, around 180 in the market for Crisp, but I want to hold it around 185. So let's bring it up there. Okay. So we got TP at 160. Ultimately, 150 can also be tagged from the trap. And then once it comes to those particular levels, we need to reevaluate the market. And this forecast is going to be in play until we see him break or crack that price above 185. Period. That's it. So this is our thoughts. This is what we expect the trap to do over the next couple of days. So now it's your turn. There is a comment section on this video. You guys can use that. If you guys see something totally different into the market in Crisp, let everyone else know in our community. Tell us so that we can make the most informed decision as to where we expect the price to be, because we all need to get in a position to capitalize on where he's going to take the price. So if you see something totally different, let us know. If you guys see an exit position, where would you TP out at? Where would you take your profit? Let everyone else know. And that's it. Make sure you maintain the profitability. Now go and just trade different.